All right, I've got more questions. Why does Kiri succeed in eventually getting through to Ava? She tries like 5, 6 times and she fails until she succeeds. Like, what is she doing different in the end? Is it just that somebody's holding her hand? Or is there like a character growth or a decision? Or is she doing something differently? That did she learn some lesson that she had to learn before Ava would answer? Anything like that? Like, is that in the movie?
No, man, they held hands.
Is that it? You know what I'm going to say next.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Isn't it lame?
Yeah, no, I mean, probably not my favorite part of the movie. I'm not going to be there to wholeheartedly defend how that played out because I don't think that's my favorite part of the movie, and probably could have
Next
been
question.
handled. Yeah, go ahead.
Why does Ava not just wipe out the Sky People? She can do it, right? Like, why is she not just like destroying the cancer once and for all? Why do so many Navi have to die before the meter is full and then she can use her ultimate?
But that's the same. That's the same as asking why doesn't God stop cancer now? And like we're just not gonna have an answer.
I can go down that route if you want, but I don't think you want me to.
Well, listen.
So I'm just looking at this from, is this a good story? We've touched on a bunch of character stuff, right? The parallel between Jake and Quaritch, how Neytiri is beginning to hate the people she loves. And there's a bunch of stuff in here where I think I appreciate a little bit more now that I have a little bit more context. I still think the final conclusion to the conflict is lame. It's literally a deus ex machina.
We know that there's obviously more answers are going to be revealed in 4 and 5.
It's entirely possible that all of this will make sense once we know 4 and 5. We're talking about this movie right now. When I was sitting in the theater, I was looking at this and saying, look, this looks gorgeous for the most part, but why is any of this happening? Like, specifically, if one of your characters is a literal god, why does she do anything? And why do the Navi have to suffer before she does anything?
That's intentional, though.
Sure, but does it make a good story?
Well, that's subjective. But for me, yeah, it does, because I think, a lot of the decision making that we saw a lot of cliffhangers and unanswered questions, especially between Varang and the Chosen One, when she connected her USB to hers, and then she ended up running away because she saw something which obviously I'm sure is going to be revealed in number 4. So there's a lot of mystery and there's a lot of cliffhangers. So it tells you that, listen, the story's not finished. And that's why I say it's subjective in terms of this not being a finished story. Did you enjoy that not so finished story?
I agree that like a movie, if you're putting pieces in your movie, you should be able to kind of like just watch that movie and it should be cohesive and everything should kind of really make sense. I'm going to give Avatar a pass just because I like Avatar, and I will probably be there for number 4. For me, there was like clearly a vision when he was like putting all of this together, because it's funny when you see like some of the interviews from the actors and the guy's saying, oh, like, I recorded this like almost 10 years ago. And as he's watching the movie, he's like saying about like, and this Quaritch's actor, the actor that plays Quaritch, he's saying about like how as they were watching the movie, it was like taking him back to like, oh, I remember doing this like 10 years ago and this and the other. So like it is well thought out and it's planned out kind of what's meant to be happening.